When you have kids running around a field, especially 22 kids running around in full equipment, anything could happen.
Football, a sport played by more than 1 million high schoolers across the country, is being put in the spotlight, but this time in the wake of tragedy. A Tennessee high school football player remains in critical condition on Monday after a head injury from a game Friday night. Just a day prior, an Illinois football player died from head trauma. The victim, Andre Smith, is the 7th high school football player to die this season. Last year, 5 players died from football injuries and 6 others from related injuries. Albert Berrien is the head coach for the Harvest Prep Academy football team in Yuma. Their team had a head injury on Friday.
Last week's home game, I literally had a young man that had a concussion, and when I found out, myself and even my athletic coordinator, we both were right by his bedside until he got cleared from the hospital.
Luckily, that player is okay. Berrien explains that there is always a risk, but his staff has been trained to deal with these situations.
One of the main courses we had to take was sports injuries and concussion awareness. And being a head football coach, even my assistant coaches had to get certified.
To make youth football safer, the American Academy of Pediatrics issued new guidelines. The recommendations include putting athletic trainers on the sidelines, offering non-tackle football as an alternative, and to have zero tolerance for illegal head-first hits. Something that Dr. Jose Vega with the Yuma Regional Medical Center agrees with.
A lot of what makes it safer is learning how to tackle. Going through drills and practicing, making sure these kids know what they're doing when they go out there.
YRMC has been battling the other inherent threat, sudden cardiac arrest. They recently held a heart screening where they saw hundreds of students to potentially lower their risk of heart problems while playing football.
Those testings have allowed us to screen kids a little bit more thoroughly, which has been a really big advantage that we saw this year.
I'm Nylander reporting.